Summer 2014. Oh my god, it sucks. I will tell you reasons why I hate summer 2014, in my opinion. 1. On June 5th, it was my last day of school. 2. On June 7th, I watched a new episode of Sam and Cat. 3. On June 8th, I went to swap meet and hometown buffet. Later at night, my grandma hurt her leg. 4. On June 9th, I watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on HBO. 5. On June 11th, I played on my 2DS. 6. On June 12th, I watched Netflix on my phone. 7. On Friday the 13th, I watched TV. 8. On Father's Day weekend, I went to my uncle's house. 9. On Father's Day, we ate carne asada. 10. On June 16th, I played Disney Infinity on my Wii U. Later that day, my aunt told me that our trip to Mexico was cancelled. My mom called me and I told her that our trip to Mexico was cancelled, so I'm able to go to Arizona this weekend. 11. On June 17th, my mom told me that I will go on a truck to Arizona this Thursday, but my grandma didn't like that idea, so my aunt had to get me a flight. 12. On June 18th, my aunt got me a flight to Arizona for Saturday morning. This was the only time she got me a flight. Except when she got me a flight to Mexico for June 3, 2018 in the morning and I had to miss the last week of school over it. I will rant on summer 2018 next. 13. On June 20th, I got a haircut. 14. On June 21st, I flew on a plane to Arizona. I also went to the hospital to see how my aunt was doing. She had a baby. And I saw my cousin for the very first time. When I was about to watch Netflix on my phone, I was logged out. My brother showed me a game called Sims Free Play. I decided to get it. 15. On June 25th, my aunt showed me and my brother a game called Geometry Dash. We decided to get it, except we got the demo version. 16. On June 26th, we had guests over. 17. On June 27th, I went to the movies to see Transformers: Age of Extinction. Later that day, we went to the pool to swim. 18. On June 28th, the guests left. But my stepsister will be staying with us for the summer and she will be sleeping in my room, so my mom had me sleep in my brother's room with him. 19. On July 1st, my entire month in Arizona began. 20. On the 4th of July, my mom and my brother went to the pool at the apartment complex my grandma lived in. But my mom forgot the floating donut for my brother, so we had to go home early. 21. On July 12th, we went to the movies to see Earth 2 Echo. Later that day, we went to the pool at the apartment complex my grandma lived in. Later at night, I watched the second to last episode of Sam and Cat that my brother recorded. 22. On July 15th, I watched Object Mayhem episode 13, but unfortunately, the DirecTV cable box in the living room was acting up, so I had to watch TV in my mom's room. 23. On July 17th, I watched the final episode of Sam and Cat. After I watched it, it got cancelled after season 1. Then I watched the very first Kids' Choice Sports on Nickelodeon. 24. On July 18th, my cousin came to my mom's house for the weekend. 25. On July 20th, we went to the pool at the apartment complex once again. 26. On July 24th, my mom decided to keep me in Arizona for another week because no one at my house will be home this weekend. 27. On July 27th, we went to the pool in the backyard. 28. On July 28th, it was my brother's first day in middle school. 29. On July 29th, we had guests over at my mom's house once again. 30. On July 30th, the guests left and my stepsister went with them, which means I have my room back for a night or two. 31. On July 31st, I packed my clothes to go home tomorrow. 32. On August 1st, my entire month in Arizona ended. My stepbrother moved in at my mom's house and he took my room. Later that day, I went back home. 33. On August 2nd, I watched a new episode of Sanjay and Craig. Later that day, I played Super Mario 3D World on my Wii U. Later at night, I watched A Fairly Odd Summer. 34. On August 10th, I watched Zoe 101. 35. On August 11th, I went to Shoe City to buy a new pair of shoes for school tomorrow. 36. On August 12th, it was my first day of school. The only thing I like about summer 2014 is when I watched BFDI, and that's it. Thank God summer 2014 ended on September 21, 2014 at midnight, and thank God it's in the past now. Do you know who likes summer 2014? Bob and Simon's Kitchen, Gabriel Supreme, Ivory Animate, Emmanuel Barrera the Nice Guy, Taj Smallwood, Bacon Chris, FNP BBS, Oliver Necrom the Robo9 2007, Lexi Cazares, Bubba Does Games, Davi the Gaka Editor Boy 2006, Adrenaline the Miraculous Ladybug Fan 2007, Raymond Garza World Cartoon the Chuck E. Cheese Fan, Gumball 336 Lola Loud 909, Stallion Animation, Super Toucan Sam Richard, Rian Aziz, and Dante Zuccaro the TVO Kids Guy 2021. They told me to put them in this spot, but I can handle their opinions. Do you know who hates summer 2014? Dylan Perot, Bowser Moat, Angry Birds and Super Mario Fan 2005 Master Champion, Dream Animate, and Vinny the PlayStation Fan 5000. They told me to put them in this spot. Summer 2014 sucks, and so does summer 2017. March 2, 2014 is 1,000,000 times better than summer 2014. End of rant.